guys, so this is going to be Aquarius's horoscope for the month of April 2018. This is something new on my channel, so if there's anything that you want me to change for future horoscope videos, just let me know down below. If you see me looking down, I'm not like falling asleep, I'm just looking at my computer where I've written some notes for myself to remember. For you guys, you might feel especially busy this month of April, like you have a lot going on. You'll also feel like you're in constant communication with other people, you know, whether that be through phone calls, texts, emails, letters, I guess, telegrams, maybe FaceTiming with people. You're gonna be very, very communicative with others, very social, just in constant communication. But you want to manage your time productively because it'll be very helpful for you to do that this month where you're so busy. You know, you may have people playing more important roles like coworkers, neighbors, siblings this month, or anybody closer to home. Mercury is going to be in retrograde starting at the end of March and carrying into April and going direct around the 15th of April. So during this retrograde, coworkers or friends might be less reliable than they normally are, and this is just due to everybody getting a little off balance, so it's nothing personal and it's nothing to take, like, you know, as a personal attack. Just something to be aware of as we try to, you know, all find the rhythm again due to this Mercury retrograde. Removing any obstacles in this department will definitely help things flow a bit easier, and you might want to reassess some financial stuff during this time because it'll help your goals line up again by the time Mercury goes direct. And when it does go direct, you're gonna feel, you know, more confident and less confused than you are. You'll generally just feel better because any detours you've been having are just going to be behind you. So Venus is going to be in your 4th house the majority of this month, moving into your 5th house around the 24th. You know, your life, your home life is just going to appeal to you very much this month. You tend to be more independent and you kind of want to have your space, but you're going to find yourself, you know, wanting to be home more often than not. You might provide entertainment for your friends or family, like maybe you have a big party or you want to have people over for dinner. Like, you just are more apt to want to provide entertainment or just to get your family together. You know, it also might be a good time for you to start any home improvement projects that you might be considering and just make your environment one that you really love. Any career efforts you've been working on in the past few months are going to start to pay off in April, so that can kind of be like a sigh of relief. You've been working hard and you finally feel like it's paying off. Around the 17th to the 20th, Venus is going to be sesquiquadrating Saturn. Hope I said that right. Sesquiquadrating. Basically, that's like a lesser version of a square, so it's gonna make everybody feel a little bit, you know, more lonely than usual, isolated, like we can't quite connect with each other, but just know that we're all going through it. And, you know, during these few days, it's a good time to turn inwardly and just kind of kick some bad habits you've been kind of putting off, or maybe cut off, you know, a negative relationship that you've been dealing with for just a little too long. Mars is going to be in your 12th house this month, so you might be feeling like I said, you're getting no recognition at work, but keep trying because it will pay off, I promise you that. And you will get the recognition at some point, most likely in April, but, you know, maybe you do get some recognition, but it's like not quite as much as you were expecting. If you can, you want to work alone this month because it actually will benefit you more than working with other people, which is probably not your usual go-to, but having some alone time work-wise will be good for you. Anything in the 12th house is not a good time to trust other people, and you don't want to trust people with stuff important, like especially work-related, maybe school projects, anything like that, or just with any secrets you have. I wouldn't be very trusting with other people this month because they could be exposed. Between the 18th and the 29th, Mars is going to sextile Jupiter, so you're just going to get a lot more energy and just feel overall good, and you'll be more driven during this time. Just be careful to do everything in moderation between the 18th and the 29th because during that time, you know, if you get too high into gear, you might, you know, it might lead to like an accident or a financial loss, something like that. Again, this will be a good month for your career. It just might feel like things aren't happening right in front of your face, but they really are happening. So maybe you won't know that all your hard work is paid off, but maybe not until like May or whenever Mars gets out of the 12th house, but memory card filled on up. So this month can be really great for your career, Like I said, it might not be happening in front of your face, but stuff is going on behind the scenes, so you will get the recognition you deserve. You just have to be patient. If you're a student of any kind, this is a really great month for you to focus and be productive. It's also a good month to be a student, like whether that be take a new class or just really immerse yourself into something to learn. You might feel very talkative this month, almost to the point of feeling overstimulated. This might cause some anxiety, so just try your best to find things that will relax your mind if you can. You might be dealing with some psychological issues this month, like maybe some old memories are making their way, into your mind again. They're making some maybe even unwanted appearances and you're kind of forced to deal with them. So just keep in mind that these could be important to your present reality. So just try to be aware of what they're trying to tell you, even if it's painful or uncomfortable or just something you don't want to deal with. I mean, they're not necessarily going to be bad, but they could definitely spark some issues, mentally. But that is your month of April 2018. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to be posting horoscopes monthly. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you in my next video. And as always, have a good day or night.